like 1, which wasn't too bad, but just really early. I slept like she. We just had. But everybody's outside, so, well, not everybody. Do one earlier than I normally do. Just because I think I'm going to call it an early night. I don't know if I'm catching that goddamn cold that's going around. I don't know if it's just my lack of sleep lately or what it is, but man, I was doing fine and all of a sudden it felt like something hit me with a truck. It's mostly the headache. I've got like this really bad friggin' like headache or migraine or whatever, like right on the right front side of my friggin' forehead, and it like spikes all the way to like the side, almost the back, and it makes it feel like it's like gonna pop my fucking eyeball out of its socket. It sucks. This is what happened last time I tried to stream Doom. I got like maybe halfway through and I ended up getting sick for like 2 weeks. Which sucks. I never get sick. Knock on wood. But yeah, that's my day. Hope everyone else is a little bit better. Yep, see, classic maps, that's what I was talking about. Do that another time. But yep, this is chapter 2. Resource operation evil, the cycle begins anew. To discover the cause of the demonic invasion, first locate and align the communications satellite and the resource operations facility. Ooh. Actually, there's a lot that happens in this. I mean, this game has 13 chapters, or missions, levels, maps. I don't know what you want to call them, but I mean, it's a pretty lengthy game. Like I said, it took me like 4 days of non-stop playing to like. I don't mean non-stop as in like full 24 hours, 4 days in a row. That would just be crazy, even for a Doom game. But you know what I mean, like your standard like probably 7 to 8 hours of playtime with a few breaks in between and cleaning and whatever the fuck else I had to do during the days. But yeah.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier. Alright. Twofer. Kill 2 of the possessed with 1 trigger pull from the shotgun. Perform 5 different glory kills on the possessed. And find 3 secrets. Plus, there's all the other stuff. Plenty to keep me busy. But yeah, I'm not guaranteeing another chapter tonight, if I can even make it through this one. I would like to try, but like I said, no promises, so it's going to be at least this one, hopefully. I'm pretty sure I can do that. It's just one of those headaches that, it's like, it's not that bad of a headache, it's just like a small minor thing, you know, like whatever, but it's like constant. But then at certain times, like I said, it like bothers my eye, and it's like, it's not even my eye that hurts, it's like my eye socket. And like the side of my head. Oh. And like there's moments where it gets like really intense for a minute before it dies down, and it almost makes it feel like I'm gonna puke. And just for the record, no, I'm not a sissy when it comes to that sort of thing. I promise. It just, I don't know. It's like one of those awkward pains that you get when you have a headache. God forbid it be a normal one. No, that's just my luck though. But anyway, running the Argent, Vega. Running the Argent facility takes a lot of power. Not just electrical and mechanical power, but computational power. With so many interdependent systems feeding off a single power source, the UAC decided it would need to create a central mainframe computer to manage not only the flow of Argent energy, but the day-to-day operations of a facility with over 60,000 employees. This mega-computer, the brainchild of Samuel Hayden, head of the UAC, would exceed the computational ability of any system before it, and more importantly, would be recognized as the first truly autonomous artificial intelligence entity. They named though.
Entrances not
I like it.
operational.
This is what would I attempt to further? Too full.
Main power offline. All entrances not
Oh, you're
operational.
such a douche. Totally ruined my plan, man. How could you do that? Blow it out your ass.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Almost kind of reminds me of the engineering bay in Dead Space.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Fuck.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
I will do this. Ah, you fail.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
It's really not that hard. I think it's because I'm actually
All
trying to
entrances
do it.
not operational.
Are you serious? That actually kind of irks me a little, just a little bit.
Main power offline. All main power online.
I believe in honesty,
This bitch.
especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Almost kind of If you've ever played Dead Space, which by the way are like one of my favorite games, especially the first one. I love 2 and 3, I really do, a lot more than a lot of other people did.
I believe in
Just because they're all fucking awesome.
Especially now,
even Ignition and Extraction were awesome in their own way. But
world.
yeah, definitely the first one. I don't know, the first one actually scared the shit out of me. The second one jumped me a couple times, but I mean the first one really scared the shit out of me. And I don't get scared easily. So I think that's why I have so much respect for it, and I hold it in very high regard.
You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting.
Yeah, if you think about it, she almost kind of reminds me of. I can't remember that doctor's name, but the crazy doctor there that's running around the ship, the bearded guy, like going around killing people and like sacrificing them and using them as friggin' like offerings to the necromorphs there. I can't remember his name. But yeah, that's who she reminds me of.
Moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hellhound.
Alright, the reasons. Listen, woman, I am trying to read stories to people and you're interrupting. I don't appreciate it. Thank you. Anyways, alright, environments. Resource Ops. A Resource Operations Center, referred to as ResOps, was one of the first facilities constructed at the Mars base after the discovery of the Argent Fracture. It encompasses several key areas needed to run the facility, including plasma extraction, stabilization, heavy metal and ore mining, artifact analysis, communications networking, and off-world transportation. New UAC employees posted to the Mars facility are expected to fulfill a tour of duty in ResOps before moving on to their specialized career bracket. Security clearance level 1 allows access to all areas of ResOps, including the Vega networking hubs and some satellite control centers. For access to these locations, new advocates must submit a Delta Q Delta form to the Departmental Enforcer. Seems like they have some seriously strict rules and regulations. But if that's the case, how the fuck did all this happen? You know what I'm saying? Simple. People are idiots.
My sisters and brothers, you will be the first. Alongside the
Yeah. At the twofer.
I believe.
Alright. 3 more different glory kills. Well, what did I do? Oh, cycle objectives. Find 3 secrets. There's plenty. There's like 9 secrets. 8, my bad.
Honesty. Especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world? All the rumors, the human sacrifices.
Oh!
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will. They create.
Ooh, I forgot there were environmental ones too. I hope it hurt, douche. I hate trying to get this switch. Switch can be a bit of a doozy.
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world? All
There we go.
the human sacrifices. The hell,
Remember what I said about the secret switches?
my sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new
Come
world
on.
that they created
Nope.
for us. Starting
There we go.
now.
I was too lazy to take the safe way, considering the safe way ain't really that safe either. Recognize this? Hey, I'm pretty sure I just said that. Deja vu moment. But yeah, remember? It was like the very first Doom level from the original Doom. Doom, Ultimate Doom, whatever you want to call it. Kamikaze! Alright. Another new enemy, Possessed Engineer. During a Lazarus Wave event, victims undergo dramatic changes to their physiology both internally and externally. Aside from fundamentally changing the composition of their internal organs, the high-intensity plasma wave is strong enough to fuse metal to skin. In many cases, personal items such as watches and jewelry can burn through the skin and become permanently embedded in the victim. Which goes to explain why the possessed soldiers literally have a gun for an arm. See? But anyways, perhaps the most unfortunate victims of this fusing event are any subjects that happen to be working with acetylene tanks or welding equipment. As this equipment is often attached to the body to allow for mobile work in low-gravity environments, the Lazarus Wave will create a demonized human with a highly combustible explosive device embedded in its skin. As with all possessed creatures, they are mindless and driven through some form of telepathic communication from an unknown demon overseer. Additional care must be taken when confronting a possessed engineer. If the fuel tank is punctured and it doesn't explode, the weakened container can turn the possessed engineer into an explosive projectile. This is a danger to any being nearby, both human and demon. Talk about sowing the seeds of your own discord. Alright, 3. So, not ready for another upgrade yet. Alright, now I just gotta find secrets. Secrets!
Demonic presence at
But if
unsafe
I find them,
levels.
then they're not really
Lockdown.
secrets anymore, are they? There. Thought that would hurt. Look at me when I beat the shit out of you.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
If it looks easy, I promise it's not. I'm just that damn good. Sometimes, anyways. See, like this is another one. I know you can get up there too. I can't remember if there's anything up there, but I just remember you can. Here we go. Ah, see, there was ammo. There's actually a different, better way up here, but I can't remember.
to new advocates. And in that vision, they saw the future, bold and powerful, and the many worked as one to bring the new order. What better words to inspire you as you set about initiating yourself into the UAC? Those who came before you and those who serve with all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this principle of teamwork that we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence, literally. If you have any new suggestions to improve the work environment while working your tenure in ResOps, please submit suggestion form WAD-E1M4 to your command controller. However, it is imperative that you learn to accept the things you can't change and follow the path that has been laid out for you. Your service in ResOps is a test of your devotion to the cause. Should you be asked to submit yourself to an interrogation program or experimental treatment, you are expected to comply without question. If a fellow advocate asks you to engage in a dedication ceremony, say yes. If you see an advocate doubting their role at the UAC, bring it to the attention of an enforcer so that they may receive the help they need. Don't be selfish. Tier 2 is for everyone. Some like fucked up propaganda. Whee! Alright, didn't miss anything.
Here at the UAC,
Why am I being
we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce.
Dolly?
Each year we harvest the best of the best. Are you ready to grow, to take on new challenges, to become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's soul harvest.
Chainsaw. There have been reports of this item being seen at the Argent facility, though there are no known uses for it. Security personnel have been made aware that this item has likely been smuggled onto Mars and have been directed to confiscate it immediately. As there are no practical uses for it, it must be assumed that this item should be considered a black market enthusiast's weapon.
The UAC. The world is counting on us. How committed are you?
Pretty committed to the cause, bro. Chaos. I love it. Piggyback.
Yellow security clearance required.
Ooh. This is actually as far as I've ever gotten on Ultra Nightmare, which is basically Nightmare mode, but a little bit harder. Yeah, seriously, if you've ever played any ID game or Bethesda combo game, and by that I mean like any game that they've worked on together or that was just by ID and had Nightmare difficulty in it, like any of the DooM games. One of their combo games that I know of would be like Rage. I personally have never got the chance to play Quake, although I heard it was pretty friggin' awesome. But yeah, my point is, it's a really tough difficulty. It's crazy, but they added something even harder than that. So those of you who know what it is are probably thinking, oh, holy shit, you know, or you already know, and it's just like, yeah, I agree. So as crazy as it is, it's harder. And the worst part is you have to do it in one sitting. And I don't mean you have to beat the game in one go, like without quitting, but I mean you only get one life. You get one shot. It's YOLO or your demon food, dude. And this is as far as I've got after like 10 attempts, and I just fucking... And
humiliatingly walked right into a friggin' fireball, and well, that was it. That was the end of my sad story. Noob tube. And for the record, no, I do not know everything that's going to happen. No, I do not know where everything is and exactly where to go and what to do and when to do it. Because like I said, I played it once and I loved it, but it's been a long time. I mean, I'm still playing games on my PS3. Just like I was the first time I started streaming this. And like, I've been playing friggin' Borderlands 2, mostly just trying to beat games I haven't finished yet. Despite how long I've had them. Shit happens. But I've been working on Dark Souls, Borderlands 2, what was the other one? Oh, Kingdoms of Amalur, Reckoning, Fallout 3. I've beaten the main game for, but I never played the DLC. So I'm just, you know, playing the game and shit. Now that I have the Game of the Year edition, I started over. Devil May Cry 3, because I have 4 on here. So that will definitely be a game I forget.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
Yeah, whatever. Big jerk. Just trying to make me do things I don't want to. Oh, hi. That wasn't even fair. There, kidney punch you.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
I hear you growling and snarling and picking. I don't know who you think you are. I think you did. Permanently.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Whatever. I'll go down there myself and get you when I feel like it. Armor? Armor anywhere? Was it something really nice? Okay, maybe it's not nice, but it looks nice. Dang. Going at clothesline. I was lucky. See your feet. Speaking of feet, that was awesome.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
I'll figure it out as I go.